Oops, hold on. I'm trying to balance this there, and I'm going to rewind this 1 second.
Dallas police shared new information about a deadly police shooting that killed a man whose true identity was unknown by the congresswoman he swore to protect. The man was shot and killed outside Self Hospital last week was a longtime security guard for Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. Police say he was wanted for posing as a federal agent and using a fake name and credentials. Fox 4's David Sintendry has more from today's press conference. David.
Well, Steve, this suspect was using a fake name for years, but instead of laying low, he continued to grow his career in security, eventually working right alongside Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett.
Hey, stop the car! Stop the car! Move your car! Move your car! Stop! Stop! Go.
Dash camera footage shows Dallas police officers working to serve a warrant to Diamond Mazier Robinson last week.
Hey, Sarge, can you roll through this light on us? We're continuing on.
Officers lose sight of the vehicle for several hours. Later, finding Robinson armed in a parking garage at Children's Medical Center. During a standoff, officers used tear gas to get Robinson out of a vehicle. Robinson exited and then pointed a gun. 3 officers fired weapons. Robinson was killed. The handgun in Robinson's hand was reported stolen, according to police. But this case has gained national attention because of who Robinson pretended to be.
He's very good at hiding his true identity.
Robinson had a criminal history, including prison time for auto theft, likely preventing him from starting a legitimate career in law enforcement or security. At some point, he started his own security business going by the name Mike King. He even recruited police officers to work for him while off duty on the app Roll Call, an app Dallas Police Department has been working with since 2020.
Yeah, so these are some of the things that have been happening for years. I know back in 2008, 9, and 10, the private investigator was talking about some of those things and the dangers there. Yeah, and when his girlfriend and others went along with a lot of the bullshit and gaslit him. How sad, and how that's not being addressed, and they act like he had a mental illness and killed himself because he was so distraught that she was cheating on him. And a gross fucking nasty druggy slut. How horrible. Yeah, they moved down to Florida, and a lot of the bullshit happening here, and these trafficking lines, and the druggies, and the child and animal pornography needs to be addressed, you sick fucks. As you can see, a lot of the people that have moved away, and when you look at the associations, and how nasty and horrible and evil these people are, and that they don't give a shit about anybody. And they will kill innocent people and let innocent people get killed and children be abused as long as their shit's not exposed. We deal with these kind of people all the time. Druggies, high-speed chases, they're just driving up the road. We just saw a few get killed the other day, yeah? Yeah, someone running from the police. Hit a couple people walking up the road. Innocent bystanders just walking up the road, nothing to do with this person that was fleeing from police for really stupid shit. Wasn't even that bad, was it? Right, so we have a lot of people doing really bad things that aren't just traffic tickets. They're not running from the police over something so menial, as you see many do, and they put lives in danger, and innocent people get killed all the time in these chases. Right, so we're not talking about minor infractions. We're talking about the targeting of innocent people, drug trafficking, child and animal pornography, and our youngest 2 children here who are in the custody of these people. We're specifically speaking of our younger 2 children that were vaccine injured in 2013. I have 4 children. My oldest was vaccine injured in 2006. When you actually look into it and you understand what that means, how were they vaccine injured? How did the experts know that my system was predisposed to my children being neurologically damaged if they got the vaccines because of my system being predisposed, or their systems are predisposed because of my system. It's good things to learn about, because they warned about the vaccines in 2006 before I even got his 18-month shots. And when I questioned it, telling them what the experts said, they flipped out. They left the room and came back, and these two nurses just injected him in each leg. These nasty fucking hags. Oh yeah, she stuck her finger in my face. I was like, you wait right here. It was awful. I know, right? So with my second child, I decided not to vaccinate my second child, because that scared the crap out of me. After he had the vaccines and what they did, I was okay with it. I was like, oh my gosh, because even in the back of my head, I was thinking, partly, yeah, they need the vaccines, right? It was scary. I hadn't really dove too deep, into a lot of these cases and understanding those things. And when you see a lot of people haven't, and they're basing their decisions off of that, and they're calling people crazy and that it's a conspiracy. And when these things have been very well proven all over the world, and you sick fucks here are continuing to ignore it, and we have judges and people that are blocking Kennedy and others from implementing simple things that could save a lot of lives, because they don't want to show any wrongdoing or admit to any. It's like, are you fucking stupid? You're standing your ground on bullshit, and you're sinking really quick, because a lot of people are aware and are learning about the vaccines and the dangers of that. And the mandates that people made and what they pulled with COVID and all these things going on, Pizzagate, child and animal pornography, pedo rings. They're going to make you eat maggots. I mean, really, wake the fuck up. Right, so a lot of those people who profit from those traveling businesses of selling vitamins, coast to coasters, ghost hunters, alien hunters, they depend on the psychos that are sick and over toxic, heavy metal to fuck, mad hatters with vaccines and all these other drugs, psychosomatics. They depend on those crazy fucks, don't they? Those stupid people that believe all the fear propaganda that they can sell things to because they're scared. Or they want to be like Mike. You sick fucks. My name is Mary. We're at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine, and I have 4 children here. And my youngest 2, who are in the hands of these sick, murderous pedophiles, this needs to be addressed. How they are murderous pedophiles needs to be addressed. That can all be easily proven when you look at the facts, and people already have. And when they hear what the people around here say and how they protect them, it's disgusting. And they're profiting from being ignorant pieces of shit and pissing people off. You fucking sickos. Pack your shit and get the fuck out of Augusta, Maine. And the proper authorities need to address this, because they are going to start targeting civilian homes and individuals. And it could be you and your children, and it probably will be, considering you're the sick fucks ignoring it and protecting these pedos. So they will start targeting your homes and individuals. It'll be quick, don't worry. We don't like people to suffer, Yeah, those are the facts. I'm just letting you know what the big dudes are saying. Yeah, because eventually that's exactly what's going to happen if they don't address the abuse here. Yeah, a lot of people are finding out what's happening here. And if you don't think those networks and what's happening with these children and what they've been doing has pissed a lot of people off all over the world. Russia, China, Israel. Now, when you look at the Tammy Faye Baker networks and these activists, you should start understanding those connections and how these people travel around with their Mary Kay bags. And what do you call those boards? They're clip boards. Yeah, there you go. All right, much love, health, and peace, everybody. If you have any other questions, comments, concerns, you just want to shoot the shit. Any suggestions as to how we can help our children without breaking the law, that would be great. Thank you. I really love this one too. I know how good you are with that stuff. You see how it's like an hourglass, and then yeah, kind of landscapes and stuff in the faces or the bowls. I like that one too. It's not really finished. It could use a lot of shading. You want to do something with that idea? You see the hourglass and then how you connect the hourglasses with the little thingies there. Yeah, yeah, do that. Ooh, yeah, just like that. That would look cool. You're very good at that. You have nice paintbrushes. Alright, yeah, I would love to see it when you're done. You did that really quick. How did you do that? Can I color that when you're finished? You're gonna color it? Okay. Alright, yeah, when you're done, I'd love to see it. Take a Xerox of the stencil, though. I want to color that. That looks fun to color. Alright.